Okay, I added strips of copper coil, and I created the Faraday cage. This is iron. Behind here is copper, and within here is aluminum. And then it ends with a cord thick. The following is iron, and the following is the coil. So we have, again, iron, we have copper, we have aluminum, and we have iron, and then the coil, the winding coil. Creating a motor, I have also permanent back ends embedded under the coil, and I welded the edges and scraped the edges. This is a parallel solenoid. So what happens is I face these two sides, one with cathode, one with anode. Now, even though that the iron may be flux, because usually in any motor that is a AC motor, either a socket motor, electric motor, induction motor, or brush motor, would have the cathode positive charge coupled to the commutator base. That's the stacked commutator base, and it will receive a cathode charge so that it'll be dual powered also by the electrical energy winding of the coil that will flux the density and cause electron precession within the iron magnetized. However, the additional power from the flow of the current from the socket direct cathode output, which may seem as a ground phase, however, it has a positive charge, charging the iron stack with a positive charge and grounding in to the coil, and coil out of the anode of the coil phase end. Phase end. So that's how a motor works. The comments like use there as a Faraday cage, and I also put 2 irons to flux. So the following is I put resin and nail polish hardener to hold this thing. I also weld the ends, and I have to put another over here, another metal sheet for the face, and I'm gonna divide it into parts in such a way and glue it together to where it's not actually touching one another. So one side will be cathode and one side will be anode. So even though this face will be positive, however, the top part will be positive and one will receive a negative when I phase one part. So either whether I was phasing a sheet of metal, I would phase one part with cathode and another part with anode, so I can circulate the electrons in and out. It just gives a broader vector and more of electrodynamic phase if it's for repulsive or attractive force. So therefore, seems stable. I have a nice clearance where I can put my face in. I also added a foil. This right here, I cut a piece of a Coca-Cola can and applied a adhesive laminator over it and applying it in the central, so I can create a capacitor. So I do 2 of those to create like a voltage capacitor and cycle the electrical energy. So